Welcome. I'm Jeanette, the North Dawn coach. As of the timing of the filming of this video, we're just a couple of days into the new year. So happy new year to you. I want to bring you in this first video of the new year of January, a bit of, is it a rant? I don't know if it's a rant. This has just been something on my mind. It's been on my mind for a long time that really bugs and bothers me. So I want to talk about that a bit, and then we won't end on the complaining. I will talk about solution orientation to this, but it really bothers me that when you are in job search mode, either you're contemplating it, so there's something going on in your current position that you are thinking about making a change and looking for something else. Maybe you've been laid off. Maybe you're in job search mode because you're returning into the workforce, what have you. The common belief, and you can test that by all the opinions that you get from loved ones, friends, family, colleagues, etc. When you're in that situation, the common advice is, oh, well, got to get your resume together, got to get that, dig the resume out and update it and, get that out there. That's the first thing you have to do because you have to have the updated resume to apply for things. And what really bothers me about that common belief is it cuts off so much important contemplation that, and I don't mean contemplation in the sense of like we have to spend days and days and months contemplating. No, I just mean that it is important thought that even when you have a lot of certainty around, well, it's obvious I need to put my resume together because I need to get another position because I need to have money coming in. Yes, on the surface, I absolutely agree. That's all behind it. But what we don't have is clarity that will lead to a better outcome down the road. And if we stop to get this clarity essentially around what problem are we solving or what problems are we solving in this sort of change, whether it be because you are in a current organization and thinking about going to something else, or you've been laid off and you're looking for that next thing, getting the clarity around exactly what is the problem and what's the opportunity, right, in solving that problem. Yes, you can make progress on that. And yes, you can get to an outcome, of course. But what better outcome, what better progress are you passing up because you didn't do the contemplation step before going into resume brushing up mode? It makes me think about kind of a similar sort of an experience that I have had time and time again when working on the start of a big project or an initiative. Many times in my past experience, as we got started on the particular big project, there was so much urgency within the organization. Yeah, we have to fix this, and here's this is what we're going to do here, and here's the implementation. Let's build out the plan, etc. All of that happening so urgently so that we could, get moving, of course, because we want to solve that problem. However, down the road, because we didn't have a pause and contemplate step in there was less agreement as we got into implementation. Maybe more like, is this solution solving all of the problems? Because there wasn't a step to really think carefully through, okay, and get clarity. What is the problem or problems exactly that we're solving? And is this the proper solution? If you have clarity around the problem step of it, then the solution that you build and the implementation is going to go a lot smoother. And I had that play out time and time again in various projects because there's such urgency to get moving on this thing. And that's the same thing I'd offer in job search mode. There's such urgency upon deciding, yes, I want to look at something else, to just get going on it. Let's update the resume. Let's do those steps. But Do you really know with clarity exactly what problem you're solving? And I'm talking about more than the surface level of I need to get another job. But what exactly is the problem that you're solving and what's the opportunity in there? That's the thing. If we can have the discipline to just put the brakes on and do some contemplation there, the outcome that we're going to get is so much better. So I said I wasn't going to whine and complain and just leave it. What is the process, right, that you can look at for doing this contemplation? I'll dig into this deeper in a future video, but what I want to offer as an initial step is do a little journaling around this. Do some thoughtful, uh, get on your computer, take a doc out, start writing, do that freehand on a piece of paper, what have you. But see what flows around what is the problem that you're solving for in this step. See what comes out of that. And then next week, we'll dive into that deeper. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you for joining me here today. And oh, I always like to offer if you feel stuck and want another voice, a neutral voice in there to help work through some of these strategy pieces, I'm happy to do that for you. As part of, I'm a full career coach. Credentialed career coach. So I'm happy to offer some free time for you, no strings attached, 45-minute career strategy session. I'll drop the link to scheduling in the description box. Until then, have a great week. We'll talk to you again. Take care.